What happens maybe if Drew Smith doesn't make that catch? If he ties up that game, does Grayson still stay out there and keep rolling?
Same thing. We wouldn't need to figure that one out. Drew Smith made an awesome play early in the game too. I think on the first hit, and he was able to basically throw behind the runner, who then was out at first. We converted that out instead of being a first and third with one out. Could have been the play of the game. It ended up being a runner on third with 2 outs, and that really changed the tide in that inning. Drew made a tremendous play out in right field on that.
On that note, Grayson did give up a lot of hard contact in those first few innings, but he relied on his team. How did that help him settle down?
Well, you kind of can't have it both ways sometimes, right? They're swinging aluminum bats, and the one thing we're trying to do is throw the ball over the plate where the defense has to play, and they don't get free bases, and they didn't get many free bases at all today. And so, the trade-off is when you're pounding the zone with strikes, sometimes they're going to square it up, especially a really good team. UCLA is a very good team. Coach Savage, very good coach. They know what they're doing over there, and so they're going to square some balls up. But Grayson just kept right on battling. I was really proud of his outing.
Dom drives in both runs today. Are you surprised at all to see him bring in a lefty to face him in that inning?
I don't know. They've got about 9 guys down there in their bullpen that are really good. I don't even know if it matters who they bring in. They're all. They've got guy after guy down there in that pen. UCLA's got a very strong pitching staff.
First regular season top 10 win since Stanford, I believe, in 2023. Big game. How do you guys keep this momentum moving forward into tomorrow and into Sunday?
Have a good start tomorrow and play well.
Cooney was aggressive on the baseline today. What did you like from him as a whole today?
Well, Ryan's, he played tremendous defense. I think he was able to steal a couple of bases. They got the better of him probably in his last at-bat, but the ones before that, he set the table with a good base hit. They pitched out on him 3 different times before he stole, and he was able to read the pitch out and not get picked off or back-picked on the pitch out. Then he was able to steal even when they countered with their best plays to try to keep him from stealing. Just a very good baseball player. Heady, solid, team leader. Can't say enough about Ryan. He's a good one. He's playing. To date, although we've got a guy maybe leading the home run deal in the country and all that, Ryan could make an argument for being the MVP of the club right now. He's played that well.
You moved Drew Smith up to the 4-hole today, another 2 hits. He's been really good since coming back from injury. Just what have you seen from his bat and the versatility he provides there in the lineup?
He's just a different kind of hitter than some of the other guys. Some of the other guys are bigger swings, right? But when you face pitching, really high-quality pitching that you're going to see against the better teams, UCLA this weekend or today, a lot of times it turns into just a base hit, right? And a guy who's got a line drive type of a swing instead of maybe the bigger swing guy. Dom ran into a ball today, which was great for a bigger swing, but he also was really short to a ball, and he got one for his second or his first RBI of the day, 2 RBI day, but it was just a single. But Drew does that, and he does it really well. He can really hit.
Moss threw well today, had a lot, and he kept his pitch count pretty low. Are you the type of coach that tells your guys, hey, try to work some longer at bats, or do you not care so much about that?
Well, yeah, we tried to do a little bit of that. I thought we were a little over-aggressive early. But, he's up there in the conference leaders with double play balls, and it's because he's got tremendous sink on his changeup. He throws his changeup at well. And so it's right-handed hitters, left-handed hitters, and he's got a really good change. I don't think his velocity was as good as we've seen. Early in the year he was up to 96, and today I don't think he was much over 90. But yet he had heavy sink on his changeup, and it was a really effective pitch that we weren't able to lay off of, and he got some really critical double play balls. So, yeah, we needed to try to work a little bit more of deeper counts, and we tried to mix that in. It might have helped us a little bit in terms of pitch count, but the kid's really good. That's only a freshman right there, too. He's a guy that I know Team USA is looking at pretty heavily.
What did you see from Berkeley today and his connection with Green Cell?
Burke's been catching really well. He squared that ball up early in the game as well, and then he got the base hit the left field before the double play ball, and that was a tremendous 2-strike hit. He just catches really good, and he's getting strikes that are borderline pitches, and keeping strikes, not taking them out of the zone. And so defensively, Berkeley's playing very, very well.